give you anything. She said to me,
MiCheLLe FuRy.
I asked her, do I give you anything? She said to me, ooh, so many things. Is that enough? Is that enough? Is that enough? It's everything. Staring at a blind moon into space, holding back tears, but I got no need to complain. We struggle hard, so hard to find the light. What do you replay? Is what you invite? Is that enough? Is that enough? Is that enough? It's everything. Indecision complicates your mind. Hesitation leaves you far behind. Thoughts can sometimes be untrue, but it's all we can change to help us make it through. Blinded by time, the years that made you unsure. You get no prize for what you endure. Is that enough? Is that enough? Is that enough? Is it enough? Is that enough? It's everything. No one's gonna come and build your shrine. Hopefully one day you'll come to find peace. You're living every day. I wish you all peace. Coming to terms with what you didn't say. Keep moving forward. Keep digging light. And what you see is what you invite. Is that enough? Is that enough? Is that enough? It's everything. Is that enough? Is that enough? Is that enough? Is it enough? Is that enough? It's everything. It's everything. It's everything. It's everything.
Wow, that's awesome. That's nice, MiCheLLe FuRy. Wow, grab that mic if you don't mind. Wow.
Go, girl.
That sounds like a #1 hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
It's everything.
Brenda, thank you, thanks. All right, but we made this.
It was a good balance between the guitar and the voice and the.
Yeah, wow. So come close, come
We had
close.
some technical problems at
Can I
first.
ask somebody to like put that on like the guitar stand so it
Sure.
doesn't fall over? Thanks.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. Thanks. It is plugged in. You wouldn't know it.
Yeah, wow, that's a great song.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow. So you're like a preacher. Preacher woman.
You know, I've been told that before. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
Thank
it's
you.
evident.
Thanks.
Wow. So have you made a lot of mistakes in your life to get this far?
Skeletons, you said?
Well, someone once told me
You'll be
once that I was going to be a wise woman, but the only way to get wise is by making lots of mistakes. So that song is like total wisdom. So I just wonder, like, what was your path to get so wise?
It's long and broad and so many mistakes, but so many pluses and so many what do you call a non-mistake?
An experience?
Okay, yeah, and things that I got right the first time. But,
Wow.
it was,
An
you know,
accomplishment.
an accomplishment. Yeah.
Where are you from?
Originally?
Yeah.
Well, I was born in Brooklyn, raised on Long Island, but I've been in Manhattan for about 10 years.
Okay, so you're a New Yorker.
Yeah.
All right, a true New Yorker.
24th Street.
Is where you are now.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah. Been in a couple of places in New York. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
happy to be here.
I'm happy that you sang that song. That was a really beautiful
Yeah.
song. And it's like you already like remember it, it stays in your head. How long have you been writing?
Since I can write,
Yeah, so you've been playing and writing and performing
yes.
since you were a kid?
Yeah, but I gave it up for a really long time. But that's about the
Oh,
skeleton.
see, that's it. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you needed that time to be able to write that song.
I took 25 years off.
That's what I
It was
mean.
the first song I wrote in 25
That's,
years.
Really?
see, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. That's exactly what I meant. That was, yeah, I could tell that song, like, it just expressed everything. Everything.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's true. All right, so that was your welcome back to writing?
It was my welcome back to writing, and then I made a dance mix. You heard that.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, and that was, it's
Terrific.
electronic. It's really good,
Yeah.
But, it was my welcome back to writing, and I'm so grateful.
Right, and when did you write that?
About 2.5 years ago.
Okay,
Yeah.
so have you written many since? or-
I have, and I just finished a country song called The Further You Get. I
Okay,
just recorded it, so
Good for
hopefully
you.
you'll be hearing that one soon.
all right.
Digging into the dark side,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what made you stop playing?
Just life,
Yeah.
trying to, make a living, trying
Yeah.
to feed myself, trying to, have a place to live
Right.
and all that stuff.
Like Alan Merrill?
That can interfere with artistic pursuits. The
Yes.
need of roof over head.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not easy being an
No.
artist.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, I went back to school, and that was like big too.
Did that help?
Well, it's my job now, so.
Right.
Yeah.
So it put the roof over your head,
Yeah.
and you
Barely,
Okay.
but,
but you can write again.
I can write again, and I'm so grateful to be back.
That's so.
And I'm so
cool.
grateful to be here, and I'm so grateful to be. We actually double billed on a show that Kip was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
and to me it's still a thrill, and it's a thrill to be here. And it's just great.
Yeah, it is, and it's important to let the cat out of the bag per se, because when it's in there and it's hibernating or whatever, you're still you, and without the outlet, what's the point of being alive?
I agree.
I mean, we all can't make Doritos commercials, but you never know. Maybe one day we will, right? And if you don't keep plowing,
know. If you're
exactly.
It's true. And I'm not going to act like it's not exciting, because after giving it up for this many years, every single thing I do, whether it's an open mic,
Yeah.
whether it's I'm into some other stuff now too.
Like what?
I sing jazz.
Ah.
I sing jazz, over at Cleopatra's Needle.
Good for you.
Yeah, and I sing a lot of Broadway stuff as well.
I love show tunes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like a sucker for that.
Just this weekend I was on vacation, and
What's a vacation?
Exactly. That's what I said after many years, and I was over at Fire Island.
Oh.
And they had somebody said, "Oh, are you playing on at Broadway at the beach?" And I'm like, "What's Broadway at the beach?" And I got up there and I sang a song from Cabaret, and it
which
was
one?
Mine Hair.
Oh,
and I did.
I know them all.
All I needed was a triangle to do the whole pop. You need a triangle to do Bossy. I didn't play my guitar, and I did the whole little act like I used to do when I was a kid. It was great. Yeah.
Wow. Well, you probably look good in a bathing suit too.
Oh no, but I was in not really, but I was in. Well, we don't go there. It's skeletons. But I was in regular clothes. All I needed was a little hat and a little cane.
Good for you. Wow. So do you have any gigs coming up?
I actually this is the first time that I'm dedicating myself to just writing, and I don't have anything really on my calendar, but I'm always hanging around at Hattie Riley's Music Bar.
Right.
And I'm always hanging around at Cleopatra's Needle on Sunday nights during the winter.
Okay.
And that's where I am right now. I just finished, like I said, finished a project recording "The Further You Get," which is a wonderful country song. And that I'm finally allowing myself to do, And
you're getting it out on iTunes?
I'm actually, most of my stuff you can catch on Reverb Nation right now.
Okay.
But I have a CD called "It's Everything," and hope to be putting that out on iTunes pretty soon. But again, you can my Facebook page.
Right. And well, it's MiCheLLe with
MiCheLleFuRy.com is my website.
It's 2 L's because all MiCheLLes now have 1 L. Like, what's up with that?
It's not the French way. Ooh.
What do you mean? I used to always think it was 2 L's, and then like for like consecutive MiCheLLes I would be meeting, they were all the 1 L, and it was like I didn't even know that it was 1 L.
And there's the male one without the E.
MiCheLLe. Yeah, that's true. That's right. That one has 2 L's, right?
Yeah. Yes. No, that one has MiCheL.
My Bell?
No, the Beatles. The Beatles. By the way, speaking of birthdays.
Yeah, when's yours? Tomorrow.
No, but I share a birthday with the George Harrison.
Oh, you're a lucky girl.
Yeah.
That's nice. When is it?
February 25th.
Aww. Wow, George Harrison.
So I'm like, I don't know which direction.
And you share my friend Lori's birthday. And I share Susie Quattro's birthday.
No way!
Yes, and that's,
I've been in touch with Susie a lot lately.
Oh, that's so cool. Wow.
She calls Joan Jett Clone Jet.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
And I call her, she's the
Clone Jet.
Aww.
Frankenstein.
Oh.
Because Susie was the
original, yes.
And Joan sort of
took
our song, the Arrow song, so she's sort of a rack virgin.
Right, I could see. Oh, she mixes you and Susie together.
Yeah.
I see that. Yeah.
And it was very successful, and she's smart.
Yeah, she is.
Joan is clever.
I just played in the garden the other night, and then some girl went over to like people I played with after you left, Josh, and said that she said some mean things, but she said, "Why isn't she more like Joan Jett?" And I wasn't there, and I was just like, "What? Like, yeah, Clone Jet. That's why, bitch." Exactly.
And people ask why did Britney Spears do
I
the
love
song
Britney Spears.
more like Joan Jett? I mean, because she did it like Britney Spears.
Exactly.
And I made more money from Britney Spears' version of Bottle of Rock and Roll than Joan Jett.
And everything is going to.
People don't realize that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So your website is MiCheLLe Fury, 2 L's, at Reverb Nation Facebook.
Right, exactly. And also my fan page, MiCheLLe Fury fan page. And I'm hoping something happens with that song. So I'm not real good. I'm not real good at self-promotion. I'm not real good at holding my clothes. I'm not real good at it,
It's hard.
Especially when, you work a real thing, and
yes.
it's very hard to find the time. But, I'm hoping that it finds its way somewhere.
Yeah.
Whether I'm singing it or if anybody else here would like to sing it.
You're doing the right thing going on Facebook and Reverb Nation.
It's all we can do.
That's it.
And then you never know.
Out there.
It's all we can do.
It's better than not trying.
Exactly.
You got to try. You got to be in there to win it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So speaking of skeletons, you've said the word a couple times. It is National Pecan Torte Day, and this is sitting here waiting for you. Do you have a good skeleton to share with us? You are wearing white, the skeleton color.
Well, you know, I was watching this from home.
Yes.
Or as I was getting ready, saying, "Oh, please don't let me be late."
Thank you.
And you're welcome. Thank you. And I was saying, oh, skeleton. What the? I have a friggin' wardrobe, you know. Forget about a skeleton. I mean, we could talk about the window story and jumping out on, you know, and getting hit in the head with the heel.
Ooh.
We won't say whose it was.
It wasn't yours.
Well, maybe not. But
Were you in somebody's wrong bed?
Well,
or the right
you
bed?
know, there's only one way out. But
the window.
jumping onto the sunroof.
Was it the wife?
I plead the fifth. All I know is that I ended up with 4 stitches in my head.
Oh my God.
It's everything.
It was worth every minute of it.
Oh, good for you. Good for you. Wow. I love you, MiCheLLe FuRy. And you took a really good picture that night. Thanks so much for coming and seeing me play.
Great. It was great. I hope I can be part of one of those concoctions.
Oh, I'm sure you can.
I'll play the egg. I'll play, you know, hang out. I'll do some background.
Sounds good. All right. Oh, that sounds great. Wow.
Definitely.
Let's do it.
Rock on.
Yeah. So any last shout outs? We got to put a close to this August 21st rew-who-nyc-pecan-sandies. And Friday we do have our Brooklyn edition at the Branded Saloon on August 23rd, and we got a really cool lineup there as well. Do you know Strafe?
No.
Well,
Tell us.
let's get this party started, right?
Oh yeah.
He'll be on Friday's show.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's going to be fun.
It's a song, I know.
You remember that? I know, it's kind of cool. But we want to say thank you to this day, and it's been great, Alan Merrill, always.
It's always a pleasure, dear.
I love you.
I love her.
And the hip hips, hoop, yes, guitars not guns. We are going to change the world one child at a time by giving them a guitar and take away those guns.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
You know what I do real time, right?
You teach?
I'm a teacher, New
What-
York City school teacher.
What do you teach? So
I-
she's already bored, got her fingerprints,
Yeah.
like me. I got mine too.
I teach biology.
Oh my God, that was my
It's
worst
called
class.
living environment. That's because you didn't have me. You know?
Ah,
At
10th
Taft High
grade.
School, my 10th grade biology teacher tried to seduce me.
Ah, you wanted to teach you
It
biology.
was a Mrs. Robinson.
I was going to say, was she
Oh,
gorgeous and sexy?
She
or?
was sexy.
Did you go for it?
No, it kind of scared me.
Oh, that doesn't surprise
I was
me.
living alone on 72nd Street. My mom was remarried.
That is kind of scary, actually. I would never do that to my kids.
I thought that happened in college.
She says, "That's another skeleton."
Yeah,
I just
exactly.
rebelled.
Exactly.
That was not cool. That was not cool.
Well, she was pretty, and you know, I could have gone for it if I was a little more.
You were
But I had a girlfriend, you know.
That kept you.
You were a minor. It wasn't okay.
Right, exactly.
On any
Not
level.
for the
I was a
teacher.
minor
No,
with a heart
no,
of
no.
gold.
Yes, exactly. Luckily you had one.
Yeah.
All right. There's so many skeletons in that closet. We're gonna. Yeah, biology brought it out. It's bigger than
Thanks
biology.
for reminding me.
Yeah.
Taft High School.
I
Bronx.
hated biology. Shakespeare Dark. Yes, thank you. Josh,
Happy
love
birthday,
you.
Shakespeare.
Yes, Stephen Chopek. Where are you? Oh, right there. And MiCheLLe FuRy, you're everything. Thank you so much. Caroline, Karen, the crew, and Ruth?
Yes.
Yeah. Otto Shrunken Head, we love you more than anything, and we will see you Friday at the Branded Saloon, and next Wednesday, the last Wednesday of August, back at Otto's. Thank you so much for being a part of our show. Ruth and Ruth. Thank you.